In our previous session, we introduced our students to the rules of the game Drop the Handkerchief. Therefore, as informed, let's continue implementing the zero investment innovative idea of concept explanation and conduct the first round of the game. As mentioned in the previous video, this game is a warm-up activity to introduce the students to the concept of drawing freehand circles. So, let's begin the game by allowing the students to arrange themselves to form a big circle and ask them to be seated in their positions on the ground. Now, select one student at random and give the handkerchief to this student. Ask the student to run around the circle and drop the handkerchief behind any other student who is sitting. Then, inform the students who are seated to look behind them. If a student finds the handkerchief behind him or her, inform this student to pick it up and start running after the first student. Meanwhile, ask the first student to try and run as fast as they can to occupy the vacant place. Once the first student is seated, the second student will then continue the game by following the same process. In this manner, more such rounds of the game will be played. After the students are done playing the game, provide a piece of chalk or a wooden stick to each student. Then, ask the students to stand up and mark their positions on the ground using the chalk or stick. After that, we shall randomly call out one student and ask him or her to trace a big freehand circle on the ground by connecting all the individually marked positions using the chalk or stick. We will then appreciate the students for their efforts in trying to form a circle at the beginning of the game. Conclude the activity by informing the students that since the circle they had formed is a bit zigzagged, we will now try and make it better through another activity. Tune into our next video where we will begin with this new activity while implementing the same innovative idea of concept explanation.